Today I'm going to share with you a Christmas recipe that I used to do when I was much younger. This was always part of our Christmas tradition. I would always make it a point to do desserts. Hi, hello, my name is Bong Austero. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is my second video after the brief vacation from vlogging because of certain events that happened. In my family, mga lalaki yung nagluluto. Pero ako kasi yung nerd sa family namin. Hindi ako marunong magluto hindi ako nagluluto ng mga savory dishes. Hindi ako marunong magkatay ng baboy. Po yung lahat ng kapatid kong lalaki, yun magaling sila. Marunong sila magkatay ng baboy, marunong sila magkatay ng kambing. Ako marunong ako magkatay ng manok. Yun lang. Okay. So ako, ang assignment ko talaga dessert. So usually I would prepare Christmas pudding, my own version. The original recipe was from my lola, but I've already embellished it. Nagdagdag na ako ng mga gusto kong, nagtanggal ako, nagdagdag ako ng mga gusto ko. Okay, na ingredients. Tapos, later on, in the next video, I'm going to show you my special cassava cake, which yung mga kasamahan ko dati sa lahat ng pinagkabuhuan ko, yun ang nire-request nila palagi sa akin pag birthday ko, o pag Christmas, yung cassava cake. So we're going to do that next, okay? But today, we'll do a very easy to make recipe. The ingredients are, well, bread, okay? This is actually Gardenia day-old bread, okay? Mas masarap siya actually kung iba-ibang klaseng bread galing sa bakery. Pero since wala yun, we'll use Gardenia. We tore it up into pieces using our hands. Kung yung iba, ginagawa talaga nila, ini-slice. Okay, I don't go through that extreme. So, ito, ginagawa namin parang rough estimate kasi itong gagawin natin, mga dalawang ganito na overflowing. Okay, dalawang loaves. So, ganyan kadami. Apples, this is just one apple, minced, okay, or diced. Nilagyan namin ng konting sugar para lang to make sure that medyo matamis. Raisins, okay. Konti lang na pineapple para lang may pineapple tidbits para lang may chewy. My grandmother used fruit cocktail. I don't. Ayoko ng madaming masyadong natitikman. But I like this. Sometimes when there is dates, I use dates, okay. I use fresh milk, okay. 1 condensed milk. But usually, 1.5 condensed milk. Kaya lang, for this recipe, I've decided to serve it with caramel on top, no? So, itong tatlong ito, these are caramel already, okay? Basically, these are condensed milk na pinakuluan, submerged in water for 3 hours. Tapos na to. Later on, we'll show you how it's done, okay, and what it looks like. Kasi when you open it, it's brown, it's gooey. Tapos you can actually eat it as a separate thing, no? You can also use that as palaman ng bread, okay? Some nuts, chopped nuts, okay, and egg, okay, that's been lightly beaten. So it's very simple. It's just, first of all, mix the wet ingredients, the condensed milk. Medyo may production design tayo ngayon kasi Christmas na eh. Kaya may pa-ilaw-ilaw, may pa-Christmas decor sa kitchen namin. Thank you, Lazada. Winner. Okay. So like I said, we choose it's my personal choice, but most of my desserts, pag ako nagpe-prepare, I prefer fresh milk. Even my cassava cake, even the cakes that I bake, when I bake them, I prefer to use fresh milk. Mas gusto ko yung taste ng fresh milk. Okay. We need 2 cans of fresh milk. And water. Hi, and we'll just mix this. There's actually a whisk. This is not going to be very sweet because nga we're going to use caramel on top. We'll serve it with caramel instead, so that people can decide the extent to which they want it, sweet or not. Actually, gumawa ko nito last night. 2 condensed milk yung ginawa namin. Sobrang tamis para sa akin, ha. Pero para sa iba, gusto nila kasi para daw leche flan. Wow! So I decided to go back to the original concept, which was to serve it with caramel on top. Oops, I forgot to tell you, we use butter. This is melted butter. Okay. And now we mix the bread. Wala tayong nakalimutan. Sometimes kasi ipapasok na lang sa oven. Nakalimutan natin lagyan ng kung ano-ano. Okay. That's what happens when you're preparing something that na you've done many times. Okay, so you tend to forget the different ingredients. And the nuts. Unsalted peanuts. Just a little, about 2 tablespoons, just to make it a little nutty. Wow! So it tastes like pudding and also like fruit cake. So my grandmother calls this her Christmas pudding. I love this when I was a child. Kaya lang sabi ko sa'yo, yung lola ko, gusto niya fruit cocktail yung nakalagay. At saka madami siyang dates. Ako, I also like dates. But unfortunately, in this pandemic, ang hirap maghanap ng dates. Okay, so walang dates ito. Okay, I think it's well incorporated now. Wow! So we'll just transfer them to the... Okay, to the pan. Hindi siya pantay. Hindi naman ako professional chef. So, pasensyahan nyo na. Okay? Gusto ko lang medyo pantay siya ng konti. And this is it! Okay? That's it. That's the Christmas pudding that we will put in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay? It's quite easy to make, actually. No fuss, okay? So we'll put this in the oven now. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so we'll insert here a very short video when we were preparing this. Again, basically, you just need to submerge your condensed milk in water. Kailangan talaga throughout the whole cooking process, may tubig siya all throughout. Kasi kung hindi, baka pumutok. Okay? So and then allowed to simmer for 3 hours. Okay? Do not open it while it's still hot. Okay, so this is now caramel. So look how good it is. Okay. So we'll be back to show you later the progress of the pudding. Okay, so after 45 minutes, let's just test. Yeah. It's a usual test. You insert a stick, and if it comes out clean, it's done. So it's done. Let's see. It's actually mainit pa siya, pero gusto ko nang matulog. Pag lumamig na to, medyo pudding, pero may ano siya, may touch of fruit cake. Okay, so mapakadaling gawin. By the way, if you don't have an oven, pwedeng i-steam lang ito. Okay? Kung wala kayong ganito, kahit sa llanera, yung lalagyan ng leche flan, okay din yun. Pwede rin kayong bumili ng monay lang sa bakery, yung mga lumang tinapay nila. Pwede yun din ang gawin mo. Okay, so I hope you learned something today. Bye! Merry Christmas!